And all bets on Redwood Ransom to be refunded. Bookmakers to draw a line. We're just about ready to go. And they're racing now from the 1,000-metre mark. Alcina absolutely exploded out and leads early on. War's a Chance got away nicely. Don's Legacy goes through in the centre to keep it out wider. Global Reset's nice and close over on the inside, and deeper out is Emerald Rose from Looks Like Magic. Princess Piero tracking up nicely, 3 wide, 6 off the speed. The Big Show very erratic underneath it. A length and 3/4 to Princess Rose, and Crystal Day, and the well-back favourite is back at the tail. Alcina's got the lead, 3 wide, War's a Chance. Don's Legacy in the centre, and deeper on the track trying to press forward is Emerald Rose. Global Reset the inside. Princess Piero's about to get to the outside from Looks Like Magic, and Crystal Dane is following Princess Piero in the straight. Alcina's got the lead from Don's Legacy. War's a Chance moved up. Princess Piero is starting to put in a strong burst down the outside inside the 250. Alcina's still got the lead though. It's clear from Don's Legacy. War's a Chance. Alcina's in front. Don's Legacy coming at it, but Alcina's got the lead. Don's Legacy gets it now though. Don's Legacy takes the lead, and Don's Legacy beat Alcina, and third home War's a Chance, and wide out fourth. Down the outside Crystal Dane. Pretty difficult to make any ground. First 2 races. Looks Like Magic, Global Reset. And they're followed well back by Princess Piero. Also Princess Rose, the Big Show, and Emerald Rose. Don's Legacy. Number 6, Don's Legacy, has got the money here. Trialled really well behind Prince of Promises, who won the first, and has gradually wore down Alcina to get up and win. Number 6, Don's Legacy, is the winner. Number 6, Don's Legacy first. Second is 3, Alcina. Third is 2, War's a Chance. And fourth will go to Crystal Dane, out wider on the track. So 6, 3, 2 and 9. Don's Legacy sat right on speed. And the 3 of them vied for the lead. Nothing made any ground whatsoever. And it could well set up a pattern here for the first few races before we get some sort of change. But Alcina showed good speed after that good win at Northam last start, but Don's Legacy has really knuckled down. Led in its trial, got run down by Prince of Promises in that trial, but looked very fit in the yard downstairs, had a good line down its rump, Don's Legacy, and was spec'd accordingly, 26 into 19. Let's go downstairs, and Brittany's about to have a chat with David Harrison. The time on the race, 59:37.
Thanks very much, Richie, as David Harrison just makes his way into the mounting yard now. We'll have a chat with him in just a moment. But he had the 2 runners in the race, Don's Legacy as well as Emerald Rose. Be interesting to see if he thought that Don's Legacy was the better of the 2, because that's the way it ends up being. And Harrow, 2 runners in the race. Did you know that that was the pick of the 2?
Oh, no, he's worked well. He goes pretty good, this little fella, but I thought he might have been a bit inexperienced, so I'd probably favour the other one from the wider barrier. But yeah, he fought on good.
We saw him step out as a 2-year-old. How's he come back as a 3-year-old now? How have you seen his development?
He's really good development, yeah. He was a tiny little thing last preparation. He's really grown a leg since. He's pretty grown, probably 3 inches, I'd reckon, 3/4 of a hand. And yeah, he's really come on good, as all the patronisers do. Like, he's just flying patronised at the moment. So.
And a good ride by Joey just to hold that spot where he wanted, hold that horse to his outside?
Yeah, he did, yeah. Yeah, he rode him well, and took him a while to grind him down, but he got there in the end. So.
When Alcina kicked with only 100 to go, did you think he was going to be able to reel it in?
Not really, because he started to dip a bit, and I thought, oh, he might be going Shinsu or something, because he dipped about 3 or 4 times, and I thought, probably not going to pick him up, but yeah, he toughed it out well.
Do you expect him to be a Saturday quality horse?
Well, he's surprising me all the time. He surprised me then, so I'd say just hopefully he'll keep surprising me.
And Emerald Rose, were you able to keep an eye on her?
Yeah, well, that's the one I backed.
Yeah. That's the one you were watching?
Yeah, no, I was watching both. But, yeah, she was 3 deep, but she had a bit of cover, so I thought she would have finished it off a bit better than what she did. But a little bit disappointing, but not that far from the winner. So.
Well, it's a nice consolation when the other one can get up.
Yeah, thanks.
Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Snowy.
David Harrison there with the trainer of Don's Legacy, and we'll have a chat to Joey as a party, who's showed his initiative early. War's a Chance was trying to come up to his outside, and Joey, you really wanted to hold that spot outside the leader and made the one to your outside do work and made sure you hold that spot?
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure he got away clean and put himself in a prominent position early. He did a lot wrong in running, just wanted to wobble around a bit and just have a good look around, but I think at the end of the day his ability prevailed.
When Alcina kicked clear a little bit, did you think you were going to be able to reel it in?
Yeah, I was pretty confident. I thought I was going pretty well, but like I said, he's pretty green and raw still. Won that sprint, went on at the top of the straight. He got a bit lost, and once he found his feet again, he attacked the line well.
What's your best ride for the rest of the day?
Probably my one in the next, the big show. He's a classy horse on the way up, so I think all things goes his well early. He's showing a bit sticky, but if he gets a good run, I think he'll be able to beat.
All right, well, hopefully we're speaking soon. Well done on this win.
Thank you.
Joey as a party there, combining with David Harrison and Don's Legacy to take out the second, the Amelia Park Lamb Handicap. We'll be back shortly for race number 3.